Hello, welcome to another edition of Special Brew. Today we're heading back to Pioneer for a deck with Metalwork Colossus or win con. Instead of the Saffron Olive Brew, which is blue-white, we are Rakdos. So we'll see how this actually works out in gameplay. We have 2 vials, 2 blood fountains, 4 brass knucks. We have our 4 Colossus, 3 reactors is an alternative way to win the game, 3 synthesizers for card advantage, 4 pinions, 4 cloaks, 4 anvils, which is the key reason to be in Rakdos. It is a win con by itself, deals damage. Pretty good card overall. We have 4 prismatic prisms as a way to basically control what colors we have, since we do want Rakdos, preferably by turn 3. 1 shadow sphere, 3 just unlicensed disintegrate. And so the other key thing that I noticed with the other blue-white deck when I was playing it was very often you just didn't have one of the 2 colors. So having this as a constant way of just changing a colorless to a red or black is going to be hopefully pretty good. We have 4 pathways, 4 blood crypts, 2 inventors fairs, 2 mountains, 4 sanctum of Ugins, 4 spire of industries, 1 swamp, and then we have Urborg as a way to make most of our lands become dual lands. So a mountain becomes a dual land. Inventors fair taps for black. So it's pretty good overall. Sideboard-wise, we have a Brave for artifact removal and cheap creature interaction. 3 Damping Spheres for Lotus Field. 1 Graft Digger's Cage for Coco, as well as should also stop Cat Oven, I'm pretty sure. 2 Karns for long matches. 3 Pithing Needles as a way to stop Teferis and other stuff that could interfere with our actual combo. We have another removal spell and just another unlicensed disintegration. And then for graveyard hate, we have 4 unlicensed hearse, which is, kind of common these days. It's really just has become one of the best cards from Streets of New Campana. So, no further ado, let's see this deck in action. Hello, it's your host KebbieG. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, also the bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the sweet stuff that's down in the description down below. All right, let's get into it. We guess we keep this. Like I said, this is hopefully we can somehow top deck a way of producing the other color. Otherwise, we're in a bad position. So we play that. Go. We don't ever really want to play synthesizer. The turn. I guess I could have played this on red in the next turn synthesizer, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this new spoiler season. I think it's pretty sweet so far. We're definitely going to be playing Wizards in the next season. So I think I have to play that on red. Play that. Draw a card. Go. So we're definitely not drawing our black source, which is kind of needed. Now, it's our best top deck here. Again, it's probably still just a black source, but outside of black mana, what is our best? Yeah, it hits us for 3. Pretty good. We're at 9. That's a black source, but it kind of hurts. Black, red, anvil. Pass the turn. It's not a very good position to be in. We're having to sack it. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to keep our construct token. Probably have to trade it in. I mean, 9's not a high life total. Opponent, what do you got? Eidolon. Sure. Urborg, that should actually help. Synthesizer. Crap. That does deal damage to me. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Even sacking that, there's just not much we could do. Alright, so I think we bring in a little bit of removal. What are we going down? Maybe the pinions? I don't like that. Alright, let's get into it. We have, again, not the lands. But I guess we try it. This is a common thing, I think, even when I experienced with the other version. Put that on red. I think it's always more correct to put it on red because we at any point we could draw Urborg to make this a dual land. So probably is majority of the time correct to put on red. Turn 2 Anvil. That's a lot better. So that means we do have the ability to play Unlicensed Disintegration. Okay, we play that. Play that. Go. All right, so we got 5 off of it. So he costs 6. It's not the best right now, but we'll get there. Chandra. Better known as a non-target for this Unlicensed. It's kind of ironic. We have E-cards called Unlicensed. Unlicensed Hearse, Unlicensed Disintegration. Oh man, maybe that should be a deck itself. Okay. Come on, give me something good here. I need good things. Alright. Play Synthesizer. Play Blood Crypt. Play... sack that, I think. Alright, so... pass the turn. Alright, what do you got, opponent? Probably shouldn't do that. So in case he has a hasty creature, I want to be able to destroy it. Okay. Seems reasonable. What else you got, opponent? Okay. I'm assuming this is coming at face. And then I pop this. Get rid of that. Take the beats. Untap. Guess play that. Alright, so we go to combat. Attack Chandra. Just keep it low enough. How much does he cost now? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we are 1 mana away from being able to cast it. So that's good. I don't know if we could win necessarily in time, but we'll find out. I mean, this is a close match. This is a close game. Much closer than the last one, of course. But that's not saying much. We're also on the play, so... my little construct token. No! So rude. I don't know what I want to do with this. Put this on red, I guess. Yeah, it's this. Alright. So we're going to be at 8. And then 7 right there. Alright, that does not matter because our cards are bigger than that. I think I can dig for 1. Because next turn I need to be able to do it again. So we can definitely get the trample on this. That's fine. He probably pays into the Den of the Bugbear. Seems logical. Attacks with everything. Nope, he bolts us. Sure. If all else fails, I can sack this for a life. But not... doesn't do enough, though, of course. He has to beat me this turn, I think. And he attacks. We, of course, block the Swift Spear. Because he's the one that can get bigger. Roiling Vortex. He could pay the 1 here. Yep. I mean, we're gonna do it, but... Alright. Alright, we're 0-1 with the deck. Not the greatest start. We had a little bit of stumbling in the first game, and we never just actually really drew our Brass Knuckles, which is honestly one of the better cards in the deck. Let's get into the next. Alright, let's get into it. This hand might be just too slow. We'll see, though. Seems like we're getting a lot of overextension of lands in hand. So we'll play that tapped. Pass. Opponents might think we are Rakdos mid-range. Joke's on you. We're the opposite of that. I mean, technically we're kind of mid-range, but not necessarily the same. Alright. Black Source. Passes. We will play that on Play Reactor. You. Better known as one of our removal spells. Okay. Opponent. What do you got? What do you got? All of the Storm Giants. This is like Dimir control. That's never a good sign. What, you got Censor? Okay. So awkward because, like, you should technically play the land before, just in case you get Censor. But at the same time, you want to make sure you're playing the best land for the given turn. So, play a mountain. Go. Maybe I should just play the Blood Crypt Apt. Yeah, that probably made a little more sense. Is this so fetid pools? It's definitely control, right? I don't think Dimir mid-range would be playing fetid pools. Yeah. I'm not really sure about this. So 2, 4, he cost 7. Cost 7. Oh God, all these lands. So bad for us right here. And this has to hit a creature too, right? Target player and that much. On up to one target creature. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, next turn. Next turn, I think we get to play the Metalwork Colossus. But that's not really doing that much. It's a pretty bad position we're in. And I don't really want to go into another color. Ugh, another freaking land. And we will sacrifice. Get another. You got a counter, I assume? Okay. Come on, opponent. What do you got? Alright, let's us finally do it. Get another Colossus. Pass the turn. Alright, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could play 6, hit me with tall if he wants. But I don't see that happening. We play that. Why not, right? I still should be able to play him. Pass the turn. Another counter spell from the opponent. Torrential Gearhulk. So now he has a creature that we can kill. Thanks, opponent. Now we actually have a target for this. Alright, the opponent. What do you got? We're just gonna let you do your turn. I don't really care. Hits us. Sure. Play Pinions. Okay. Let's go ahead and destroy it. Play Spire past the turn. You could definitely sack something. Alright, another counter spell. That's fine. Just one more artifact, and we could just hard kill it with this Darkspark reactor. Let's see what happens. You shouldn't have artifact removal. You might have a bounce spell though. Play a Haunted Cloak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he would cost 1, assuming then again be a little bit less than that because I gotta sack that and that. All right. Pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play that on red. Pass the turn. The next turn I could kill. Oh crap! I forgot. I sacked the Shadow Sphere. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked the. I guess I didn't need to. I had the extra land. Could have paid for it. Got a kill spell. I mean that would get me. Got me fooled, opponent. Get turn on Hall. Attack, attack, attack. That would also beat me. Yeah, maybe the 10-10 is not very good right now. Yep. So that's just lethal. Wow. What a terrible, terrible time. Control. Yeah, we're just gonna let that go because we want to see the Hall of Storm Giants die. He deserves to. But we're dead. Yeah, roll. Probably Gravedigger's Cage, ironically. These seem fine. These don't seem as hot. These reactors should cover that. And maybe Karn. What are we going down? Pinions maybe? Run it like that. All right, let's get into it. I hope this works. We'll try it. Pass the turn. So the problem here is actually I don't have any artifacts that I can play. So I have to wait until like this Haunted Cloak is down. Okay, Blood Crypt. That's actually pretty good. Play Synthesizer. That gives me this thing enabled. We exile. What do we exile? Please no whammies. Nothing too good. Alright. That's fine. Fastitude. So we definitely need something pretty good off the top. We could play Anvil, which is actually pretty solid overall. And getting down this Inventor's Fair starts gaining us life, which is kind of nice. So he has Demir up. We will play black. That. Anvil. Do you have a counter? Really? Wow. Okay. Play Inventor's Fair. Go. Super annoying. Opponent untaps. What do you got? Okay, Shipwreck Marsh. Passes. Play that. No. And Shadow Sphere. Trying to bait a counter. Resolves. Play Cloak. Go. We have 5. Plus, if we get this 2 down, I don't know. We'll see. Eats my Anvil, really. A little too much, opponent. Okay, what do you got? What is his best move? He's missed his land drop. That is interesting to know. Anvil. Should probably counter that. If you have it. Yep. Alright, he costs 6. Pass. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 1 short land-wise. If we wanted to play this Colossus. I think our best bet, of course, is to get the... He's desperately trying to find a land. That's exactly what we wanted. Brass knuckles. Okay. They resolve. Okay. We definitely stack. Get another. Play that. Pass the turn. No whammies, no extinction events, please. Because we don't have our anvil, which is kind of sad. It's what we really wanted. Alright, shark. That dies immediately. No land, no event. Please. Okay. No event. No. Oh my god. We purposely did it this way so we didn't have to we can get around that. Oh my god, he punted. He chose even. He punted the entire game away. He skips it up. He might just concede from the whole thing now. I mean, we could turn these in. Maybe over blood fountains that they can name Hall of the Storm Giants. I don't like that. But we'll keep. We have a playable top end here. So turn one, I think we play nothing. Right. All right, that's actually pretty good. Pay us a turn. So we get to play Anvil. Turn two. Turn three, we play Synthesizer. Negate for the opponent. All right, next turn we play Synthesizer. And depending on what we get, we either try to play it or we play, I guess, a Vial or Prism. Anvil. Play Synthesizer. Try to bait a counter. Okay. What do we get? Play it. Prism. A go. Another Prism. Sure. So we should be able to play a lot of spells next turn. At least double spell. Now it's up for debate if that's actually good. But it's a consideration. He's hitting his land drops this time. Passes. Metalwork Colossus. Play that. Play Vial. Play Blood Crypt. Play Reactor. A Gew. You should eat a counter. Yeah, seems good. I figured he was going to counter it. I mean, even though it's not really good right now, it's actually god awful. It's the odds of me being able to get in this thing any kind of remotely big is pretty narrow. We've already got 3 artifacts on board. All right, I want to get this Karn down, but I need him to tap the freak out. Go blank. Interesting. I guess those two. All right, play Spire. Anvil. Okay, that resolves. That's good. That's real good. How much does he cost? 4. So just barely misses. All right, so we sacked this. Let's see what we can find. Wow. Wow, we're just short. That sucks. Pass the turn. Please no more go blanks. That would be really bad for us, I think. I think go blank, does that make us lose? We still have the Anvil on Colt Anvil, but play that. Pass the turn. We want to leave up the Anvil in case, he tries to extinction event. We'll go ahead and attack. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You're gonna play. A Gear Hulk. I mean, that's fine. Sure. Ironically, I still get a 1/1 back. I don't even have to sack it. It just says whenever leaves the battlefield. All right, what do you got, opponent? Okay, prevents A damage. That's fine, but we still make a 1/1 pass the turn. Actually, it'd be better if you just let it hit you, to be honest with you. At least then you could maybe attack me back if you can get rid of this Colossus. What do you got? Soul Shatter. Interesting. That's fine. What do you got now? Attacks us. Sure, we take it. Probably should just play the Synthesizer, to be honest with you. That would have made it free. Unlicensed Hearst. What do you gotta say about that? You should definitely counter that, right? Okay. No counter. I feel like you're just falling behind now. All right, what do you gotta say now, opponent? I'm waiting for him to maybe Gear Hulk again or something like that. In response, use the hearse. It's conceded. Of course you did. All right. We won the match. 1-1 with the deck. Let's get into the next. All right, let's get into it. I think we keep. I mean, we have Anvil turn 2. But about as good as we're going to do, I think. Steam Vents. Might be Phoenix. Play that tapped. Anvil. Go. Alright, what do you got for me? It's probably, is it Phoenix or something like that? Divide by 0. Alright, that's a playable magic card. Was not expecting that though, to be honest with you. I don't know if this is like, is it control? Which normally I don't like playing multiple control matchups in the same video, but if it's is it control, I might allow it. Because is it control is the best control. Pass the turn. Alright, that worked out. Plays a land. What do you got now? Chandra. What are you going to do? Turn. Okay, kills my little token. Well, that's just not polite at all. We play this. What is our next move? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Play that. Play that. Yo. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he costs 5 manas. Gold Span Dragon. Better known as an unlicensed disintegration target. What do we got this turn? What's my best top deck? He has 3 mana. Okay. Sure. Draw some cards. Plays an island. Passes. Play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so he takes up all my mana. Let's go ahead and sack the synthesizer. All right, so play Anvil. Go for the Goldspan Dragon. A go. He definitely might have a counter still, though. Yep. Divide by 0. So is it dragons? It's definitely a very solid game plan there. We could still kill the dark, but we could use our reactor for it. We definitely need to hit this freaking Chandra, though. Target player and that much damage up to 1 target creature. What? Okay. Okay, Mascot Expedition. Seems pretty good overall. It's Brass Knuckles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cost 4. What's my best bet here? I tap out, play Brass Knuckles, actually. Right? That seems good. Play Brass Knuckles. So that means I should be able to play Metalwork Colossus, sack the Sanctum of Ugin, get another Metalwork Colossus. What do you guys say? Counters it. Alright. Yep. Sack. Get another Metalwork Colossus. Play the Colossus. So 4, 8. Sack here. Make some constructs. Return it to my hand. Play it. Pass the turn. Alright. What do you got? You got to kill us this turn. I hate the fact that I can't kill the Chandra, though. Chandra is the problem. Can he beat me with Chandra? There's 6 damage in the air. Yep. All right, we're at 5. Any spell kills us, actually. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Got us. Okay. Yeah, Chandra definitely beat us that time. Okay, so this matchup, what are we bringing in? I don't think I need that. Could go up Karn and what else? I guess that. I don't like that. All right, let's get into it. Guess we keep this. So it's kind of weird. What do we want to put this on? I guess black. No. Hmm. Yeah, it should be black. Play Fountain. Pass the turn. Fountain does mean we get to dig, so see if that helps out. Yeah. Tap land. Sure. Play that. Play Pinions. Go. All right, can we top deck a land, please? And ironically, we only have 3 mana value so far. Anvil. Pinions. Pass the turn. All right, what do you got? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. That's not the end of the world. Play that. Black or red. Play Anvil. Make it 1/1. Play that. Not what I think it is. Pass the turn. Now we get to play Karn next, which isn't that bad at all, actually. What do you got? You could definitely attack, make a treasure, maybe play Goldspan post combat. That is I mean, it is a threat. Tap land, taxes, take it down to 17. Passes. What now? Karn probably gets countered. Why wouldn't it? Go to combat, attack you. Bring you down to 18. Pass the turn. All right, what do you got, opponent? He definitely Goldspan Dragon this turn. Like he brought a standard deck. Yep, he basically just pushed up his standard deck, made a better version of it, and called it a day. That's what it looks like. Standard, 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 standard. Everything is standard except for these steam vents. Yeah, take it. Passes. All right, play that. Karn. Come on. Negate. Super annoying. Sack that. Brass knuckles. Which is fine, I guess. We didn't really want to draw that. We have 2. Okay, we can. Wait, cancel. Put it here. Give that little construct special abilities. Even though it's just useless, actually. I don't know why I thought I gave it a power bonus, too. Never mind. Should have just cracked his blood token. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there is just gave it a +1/+1. Yeah, I definitely should have just cracked the blood token and try to draw into something else. But yeah. Maybe this deck is just I think it's fully optimal. It's not like maybe the dragons or the disintegration's not worth it. So we're gonna take 8 in the air. Block it. You can't divide by 0 those. They're tokens. Narset. Alrund's Epiphany? Ew. Why Epiphany? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's so disgusting. Ew. Okay, so okay, well, sure. You got me. You got me with that. So 1-2 with the deck. Let's get into the wrap up. All right, so we learned this week about Rakdos Colossus for Pioneer. We went 1 and 2 with the deck. The deck definitely is. I feel like it's missing something. I kind of wish this would maybe just cut that a little bit cheaper interaction. Maybe the deck needs a little bit of digging. I don't really know what exactly that entails. The problem is you can't go 3-color with this deck because, I mean, it's already sometimes very difficult to get 2 colors. So having any of the dig effects is just a nightmare. So I don't really know what I would recommend. So tricky because, like I said, I mean, we could dig a little bit with this, but as you see, that just didn't do enough. And it's kind of clunky sometimes because you can't really play it turn 1. So it's very tricky to find something that's probably a better card for the deck overall. You could do Stockpile, which is basically 4 off of it. I originally thought about it. I wasn't sure if it'd be better than Cloak because it does ramp you into Colossus, and you put counters on. Eventually, you just sack it, get multiple. But then again, at the time you do that, it would take away 3, so you would have to have 3 plus additional 2 to make it worth your time. So you need 5 counters on this if you're going to sack it to play Colossus. So it's probably not worth it. But I'm just not sure what to add to this list. We could also run some clue stones or something. So this is the 3/1. The first strike could block pretty well. I just don't know what exactly is an improvement for this list. Red has semi good digging. Black is not, doesn't appear to be very good. We see when it comes to the artifacts, right? And like I said, there's not really the bird, which digs 4 for an artifact. So awesome. Search also could be solid for removal. Maybe that's honestly better than License Disintegration because it comes down earlier and it deals with a small threat. So it's like very tricky to find something that provides card advantage. Actually, I kind of want to just do something like that. I mean, this loots, but we don't have any Chandras, so we're not getting full optimization with that. Shrapnel Blast could help kill most threats, or deals that last 5 points of damage to the face. Doesn't seem too optimal. So like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the best options are for this list. It would be kind of cute in a mono black version, or just a slight splash in red just for the anvil. If you could somehow get the book stuff into it, oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, so I just don't really know what exactly I want to add, or what could improve this list beyond its current state. If you know anything, let me know down in the comments, because I do want to actively make this deck better, so I could run it through a league at some point. But at the current state it's in, I just don't think it's good enough at all right now. So I do want your input. So if you think of anything that, for I guess big score would help dig, but the tokens it makes doesn't help get Colossus down. Same with Pyromancer's Goggles. Such a cool card. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What cards you guys would add. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. These are all free ways of helping support my content. I like to get it to 100 subs. So please help with that. That is very much appreciated, and I truly do appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.